Hi, this is Matthew Bono, author of Common Chord Progressions Volume 1, and today's lesson will be on the left-hand side of page 18, where we're going to be filling out and learning how to play the 6-4-1 progression in the key of C major. On page 18, the 6-4-1 chord progression in the key of C major will be based on the 6th scale step, which will be A, which will be played as minor, the 4 chord, which will be F major, and the 1 chord, that'll be C major. To fill out these chords in their root, 3rd, and 5th order, the root will always be the capital letter that's described in the chord name, which means the root for A minor would be A, the root for the F major will be F, and the root for the C major will be C. Going back to the A minor chord, the root would be A, or root would be considered the first. And so 1, 2, 3 would be the same as going from A, B, and C would be the third. And the 5th, with C being the third, 3, 4, 5 would be the same as C, D, and E. And that's how we spell out our A minor chord for A, C, E that we'll use in filling out the rest of the left-hand side of the page. F major, that starts with the root as F. Root being the 1 would be 1, 2, 3 would be the same as F, G, and A for the third. 3, 4, and 5 would be the same as A, B, and C, which C would be filled out. The C major chord would have the root as C, and just like we would go 1, 2, 3, it'd be C, D, E for the third of the chord, and 3, 4, 5 would be the same as E, F, G for the 5th of that C chord. So we'll use these answers to fill out the rest here. And some of these chords will have common letters that will help control our hand movement as we play them. The A minor, we're going to start with the A as the high note of the chord, or the highest pitch. So with the highest pitch being A, our third would then become the lowest one. So it'd be C, E, A. And later on in this video, we'll see how that fits within the right hand. And by the way, the left-hand column is describing the bass clef note, the A, F, C, the chord name. For the F chord here, with A being the high note, all right, we're going to go to our next letter, C to be the low note, and F to be in the middle. For the C major chord, we have C, that was the low note for A minor, the low note for F, and we'll keep it low note for C. So you can get a picture that our right thumb, once we're going to start playing, is going to stay down on C. And the C chord will be spelled C, E, G. Our next way that we're going to reorganize the chord is with A being in the middle of the chord. That means we'll have one note above it and one note below it. So for the A minor, with A being in the middle, the note above the A, just like up here, would be C. So C would be the high note, and that would make E the low note. F major, with A in the middle, right here, C would be the note above it. That'd be our high note, and F would be the low note for the F major. For the C major chord, since we got C's as the high note, we're going to make C the high note, and then the letters afterwards would be E and G, which E will be the low note, and G would be the middle note. Down below here will be our third and final grouping. This time we're going to have A as the low note, and the low note will be played by the right thumb again. And so A and C and E will spell out the A minor chord. F chord, which is similar to the A minor, will have A as the low note and C as the middle note, and high note will be F. That's what's going to make that a different sound. And the C chord, C will be in the middle. That means one chord note above it, which will be E, and one chord note below it, which would be G. Now on the page 18, the left-hand side, we're going to start with the A minor chord where A is going to be the high note. And the chord spelled out from low to middle high will be C, E, A. F major will be C, F, A. And C major would be C, E, G. I'll do it one more time. A minor, C, E, A. F major, C, F, A. And C major, C, E, G. And now we're going to add a left-hand note to it. So left hand's going to play A for C, E, A. For the F chord, we're going to play F while we do C, F, A. And for the C chord, we're going to do the C note while we do C, E, G. And let me play that once again. Left hand playing A, and it'll be C, E, A. Left hand playing an F for C, F, A. And then C note for C, E, G. And that's our first grouping. And our next grouping will be EAC for A minor, FAC for F major, and EGC for C major. Let me do that one more time on the right hand. That'll be EAC for A minor, FAC for F major, and EGC for C major. Adding the left hand, we're going to play A for A minor, which will be EAC. Left hand will play F for FAC. And the left hand will play C for EGC. Let me do that one more time in this group. A on the left hand for EAC. F on the left hand for FAC. And the left hand will do C for EGC. Our third and final group will be where A is going to be played as the low note, as the thumb. And I'm going to play this just below the middle. So A minor will be A, C, E. The F major would be A, C, F. And we're going to move down a little bit on the C chord to go G, C, E. Let me do that again. A minor would be A, C, E. F major would be A, C, F. C major would be G, C, E. Now I'm going to move the left hand down a little bit, an octave lower, okay? So the left hand's going to play A while we do A, C, E. Left hand will do F while we do A, C, F. The left hand will do C while we do G, C, E for C major. Let me do that again. On A minor, left hand will play A while we do A, C, E. For F major, the left hand will play F while we go A, C, F. And the left hand will do C for C major while we go G, C, E. And that will conclude our lesson for page 18, the left-hand side of the page. To get more of these lessons, I encourage you to sign up on my Patreon channel, which is Methods in Music Academy, which could be, you could subscribe for it for as low as $5 a month and have access to all these videos, whether your interest is in piano, guitar, bass guitar, or all the above. Have a great day.